long to start this video, and this tea is a very delicate, fragrant, floral tea. If you love black tea with like a sweet floral note, please try this. It's really delicious, really nice for this time of year, nice just before the spring. So that's my rose. This is going to complement my entire rose perfume collection. So let's get started. So my darlings, I really wanted to film this video where I'm going to share with you all of my rose perfumes that I have collected over the last 2 years, I would say. Plus a lot of these fragrances are staples from my collection prior. So I have a huge selection of rose perfumes for you, and I think there's a rose for everyone. For those of you who are not a huge fan of rose, please give rose a try. There are so many different variations of rose, or they may be blended with different notes that you might just fall in love with. If that interests you, then please keep watching. And darlings, if you're new to my channel, I welcome you, and for those who are my regular subscribers, welcome back. I'm so happy to see you guys here again, and I really do appreciate your love and support. So let's get started. So Royal is your rose and orange blend, and you really get rose and orange in here. The orange is warm, it's sweet, it's sticky, but it's a grown-up sweet. It's really nice, really beautiful. I would wear this fragrance for the evening. I have Parfait de Roses here by Lancôme. Now this rose is highly syrupy sweet, guys. It's sticky, it's candied, syrupy. It's so, oh my gosh, it's so sickly sweet, guys. It's unbelievable. It's really playful. It's quite a strong rose and sugary, honeyed kind of perfume. There's rose and musk in this one. Okay, so I'm going to stay in with Lancôme, and the next fragrance I have is my Oud Bouquet. And this perfume, guys, this is your praline rose. It's chocolatey, it's sweet, it's vanilla, it's oud. Guys, it's so smooth, a beautiful smooth perfume, very chocolatey. If you're new to oud, try this out because the dry down is gourmand. It's a gourmand rose, chocolatey, a bit nutty, really pretty. Oud Bouquet. Guys, the next perfume I have is my Magnolia Rosa, and I really adore this. This is a sparkling but soft rose and magnolia fragrance. There's musk in the dry down. To me, this smells like a lady. This is sophisticated, it's classy, and it goes on quite smooth. It's so beautiful. If you are on your feminine journey, please try this fragrance. It's so stunning, a beautiful rose. And I do think this rose is for those who, if you're not keen on roses, try this one, because it's true rose, but the blend of magnolia changes this completely. Magnolia Rosa by Lancôme. The next perfume, like I said, this is not in any particular order, but this perfume I really do like. This is my Darcy by Parfums de Marly. I love this perfume because it reminds me so much of Miss Dior Cherie. It's got patchouli, it's got rose, it's got praline. It's sweet, rosy, floral. It's unique to me, and I absolutely love this perfume. It just smells so gorgeous, so nice. And when I spray this on my skin, it lasts quite a while actually, but it lasts even longer on clothing. So that's my Darcy. So darlings, the next perfume I have is my Black Perfected by Guerlain. This has almonds, rose and leathery notes. It goes on quite smooth, it's a bit mysterious and dark. To me, this is an evening scent. It's really lovely, so nice. I would definitely wear this in the autumn for the evenings, gorgeous. Darlings, the next perfume I have is this one here. This is my Rose d'Arabie. This is oud, this is powdery. It smells clean, it smells soft. This makes a great unisex perfume. So if you like rose and oud, this is quite nice. It's a little bit sweet and floral. And I just think it's a well-balanced rose and oud combination. It's not that dark, strong oud. Really gorgeous, really nice. That's Rose d'Arabie. So my darlings, I'm excited about this perfume here. This is by Boudicca, and this is my Ardent. This is your gourmand rose and oud combination. It's woody, spicy, it's really sophisticated. This is your evening scent. I do feel like this perfume is great as a unisex scent. It doesn't smell either masculine or feminine, but for me, because it just has that sort of sweet praline rosy notes. I think it's a bit more feminine. And I do like this one. And also, if you like Noir by Tom Ford, please try this, as I think you will love this. It's very similar. This smells a little bit more refined. Beautiful. I have my Coco Mademoiselles here, and this is the original. This is my intense version. This is woodier. This is more patchouli, rose. It's fresh, it's sparkling. This is very deep. I do like this for the evenings, but I have been wearing this quite a bit in the daytime. So those are my two rose perfumes from Chanel. If you like something powdery, then I do suggest this one here. This is my Nuit d'Amour. The only thing is, I'm not too sure if you can still find this, as Guerlain has just revamped their whole collection, so this may have been discontinued now. But this was available, I would say, back in October, so have a look, see if you can still find this one. But I do like it because it's rose, it's lychee, it's powdery, it's violet. This is so stunning, and I do have a decanter bottle here. So I do want to try and use this up quite quickly. I'm so afraid it's going to evaporate, but so far it's been absolutely fine. I might just dab on a little bit because it's so beautiful and powdery. It's so nice. Nuit d'Amour. Oh, Nuit d'Amour, I just love that one. This is Elisabethan Rose. Hazelnut is in here. We have almonds in here, rose, and there's 3 types of roses in here. Really beautiful, so many layers. I feel like I almost get a tea impression, not the bitterness of a tea, but it almost gives me that rose impression without it being green. This is more like a black tea rose, but it's so gorgeous, so nice when you wear this on your skin. I think I'm just going to spray some, a little. I'm going to spray. I'm just going to be spraying away today because it's so gorgeous, really beautiful, really nice. This is a rose. I think any age could wear this, most definitely any age, but I think it might lead a little bit more, I think over 25 for this one. Gorgeous, lovely. Should we stay with Penhaligon's? I think we should. I have Duchess Rose, stunning rose. This is your full-bodied rose, a red sweet rose with orange and some sweet notes, a little bit woody in the base. It's just so nice, and this is a rose that can be unisex, I would say, but for me, in my opinion, I think this is feminine. That's why I own it. But I can easily see a man wearing this as well. Beautiful Duchess Rose. The next fragrance I have is my Rose Pon Pon. This is by Goutal, and this is your fruity rose. This is extremely tart, dark berries in here. This is a fragrance, I have to say, I could only wear this in the summer. I find it a bit too tart. So this has to be worn summertime. It's a fruity rose, Rose Pon Pon. The next rose I have is my Velvet Rose and Oud. You guys know how much I love this. It is syrupy sweet, guys. It's so gorgeous. It's spicy, rose and oud. Beautiful. Such a gorgeous fragrance. And this was love at first sniff. When I first tried this perfume, I bought it immediately. So gorgeous. This works well in all seasons. I can wear this easily in the spring and summer. It's just a beautiful rose and oud, easy to wear. I think I'm going to head over to Christian Dior. As you guys know, I love Christian Dior, and if you've been following me on my Love Week, you would see that I've been posting videos every single day for the whole week all about rose and love as well. And this is a fragrance that pops up every single time. It's my Le Colle Noir. This is your Rose Bomb. This is a fruity rose. We have sandalwood in the base. It makes this rose really creamy in the dry down and soft, but it has a fruity, fresh opening. There's lemon in here. We have some blackcurrant, which I love rose and blackcurrant combinations. I have to move on because I will continue to talk about this, but it's so stunning. There's peony in here as well. I do suggest to try Le Colle Noir if you like rose. It's a fruity, wearable rose, which I think it suits every single age, from the age of 18 plus. Beautiful. It's so girly. Anyway, next. Darlings, I have Sakura. This is so beautiful. If you have a feminine style and your silhouette is extremely ladylike, elegant and feminine, you need to have this. This is just so soft and delicate and subtle. It's a beautiful fragrance to wear. For the spring and summer, I would recommend. It smells soapy clean, it smells fresh. This is Rose, Musk and Japanese Cherry Blossom. So the next perfume I have by the collection Privé is my Gris Dior. I adore this fragrance, guys. As you know, this is almost my signature scent, and I have a very small dent there. I have so much more to go, but I do enjoy this. Evenings, daytime, spring, autumn, I find this so wearable, so highly complimented. Rose, patchouli and oak moss. Mesmerizing. So elegant, this one. Ooh. Guys, I can talk about rose all day long. Actually, I have another fragrance to share. Let me go find it for you quickly. The next fragrance I have by Dior is my Holy Peony. This is your red fruits with rose, musk and peony. It has some green notes in here as well, lots of apricot. I really do love this fragrance, and I find it to be quite sweet. Oh guys, it's such a beautiful rose. It doesn't come across too rosy, so I think this one is for those of you, if you're not a huge fan of rose, then try Holy Peony. It's fruity and sweet. Really nice. The next perfume I have is my Roja 51. This contains some rose in the hot notes, but we have ylang in here, we have vanilla, we have tuberose. This is highly elegant. It's one of those classy scents. Very opulent, extremely sophisticated, guys. This is so stunning. It's so beautiful. We do have patchouli, we have cloves, there's spices in here. Very complex. A true Roja Dove style perfume. Highly, highly elegant. Number 51. In Roses Vanille, we have vanilla, we have musk, we have sugar. It's really lovely, guys. It's so sugary sweet. I think this is a rose you should definitely try. There's something really delicious about it. This is something I can wear in the daytime, and this is highly gourmand, very sweet, but it can be worn in hot weather. So try this out. It doesn't become cloying, it doesn't change on your skin. Well, for my skin, it just stays the same, and this projects so extremely well. It's incredible. Really nice. That's my Roses Vanille by Mancera. We have rose, champagne, chocolates and truffles in here, guys. It's really pretty. There's also champagne, so this is perfect for Valentine's as well. And really nice romantic date night scent. It goes on quite watery and rosy with the oud. It's really beautiful. It's a light, I might spray. I don't mind trying everything today. So like, I'm gonna spray a little bit. Chocolate, truffles. My darlings, I have over 40 perfumes in this review today. And wish me luck, I am almost halfway through. Okay, the next one I have is Noir. This is rose, saffron, oud. It's so deep, mysterious. I do enjoy this as an evening scent. I think this is my very first love. Actually, it could be my second love, I think. It was Jasmine Rouge and then Noir, but these two and Santal Blush, that's all you need in your Tom Ford collection to start, is those three, and this is one of them. It's a strong oud rose. It's a little bit chocolatey as well, and this makes a great unisex scent. Are you a gourmand lover? Because if you are, and you like coffee, intense cafe, rose, oh my gosh, it's beautiful. Vanilla, coffee, it's sugary, it's a bit powdery, it's sweet. I love this one. Highly, highly complimented. Intense cafe. I have my Chance Au Tendre, and this is Eau de Parfum. This has a heart of rose, and it opens up with citruses. So this is your citrus and rosy perfume with musk in the base. Powdery, guys, it's so beautiful. I really do love it. And again, it gives me that sort of Miss Dior, sort of sweet, feminine sort of experience of this. I think it's that powdery floral note, and guys, this is stunning, so stunning. I do like the Eau Tendre. Eau Tendre makes a great daytime scent. If you're looking for something soft, floral, you can wear this in the office easily. So my darlings, I have my Chanel No. 5s. And if you look very closely, I think you can see which one I am loving the most, which one I've been wearing. This has the largest dent there. But they all have a heart of rose. They all have ylang in this fragrance as well. And this one here is the woody version. Your original is your oak moss with rose and ylang. Your Au Premier has rose and jasmine in the heart as well. Your low has all your citruses. You've got lemons, you've got limes, mandarins. It's really fresh, it's bright, it's powdery. And this is the only version that is the EDT. So it's really beautiful. And I've been speaking to a lot of you guys in the comment section. And my darling Shelley, if you're watching, I am so glad you went out and you bought this one here. This is really stunning. This is really nice in the evenings. I think it's nice to layer this one with your body creams. It's so beautiful. But this one here is your fresh and fruity version, and this is also really nice for layering. So if you put on the body cream, the body oil of Chanel No. 5, the original perfume, then you brighten it up with this. It adds this burst of the combination of woods and citruses. That's what I do, and it works really nicely. When I wake up in the morning, everything smells like Chanel No. 5. Really impressed with this brand, really impressed. The fragrance lasts for hours and hours, so that's my Chanel No. 5. Let me know in the comment section below which is your favourite out of the trio that I have here. I think it's a bit obvious which is my favourite. Can you see it there on camera? Can you see which has the largest dent there? I think you can see which one has the largest dent. So yes, I do love that. I just love these bottles. I love how they feel. I love the glass. Oh guys, I sampled on my skin and immediately I fell in love with it. And on the dry down, I had to go back to the store the following day to purchase. This is my Rose de Petra, and this is by Stefan Humbert Lucas. This is syrupy rose, and it's so stunning. It's almost that, it has like a rose liqueur. It has a very sort of rich wine or expensive champagne or something with berries. It just smells syrupy. It smells like it could have oud in here as well. Rose de Petra comes out in the evenings for me. It's really stunning. So guys, when I talk about rose, this is a rose that I love. This is my style, and this is what I would call my opulent rose, or a rose I would wear in the evenings. It's romantic, it's sophisticated. To me, it's extremely classy. And this is my Peregrina. I'm going to read the notes out to you because this one's quite intense, guys. We have rose, gardenia, jasmine, we have vanilla, caramel, amber, powder, and then there's also myrrh, and also a double dose of amber in the heart notes. This to me is really sweet. I received caramel in here. It smells chocolatey, creamy, it's soft, it's rosy, it's highly elegant. Stunning. One of my favorite roses, actually. This is something I do love. It's my kind of style. It gives me Noir de Noir vibes. It gives me Oud Satin Mood vibes. It's that sort of opulent rose perfume. I have to bring these two together. I have my Oud Satin Moods, and these two are so stunning. It's rose, violet and oud. It does have a little bit of vanilla and some sweet notes. I have my extrait version, which has the addition of cloves and spice in here. It doesn't come across too spicy at all. They're very similar, but the longevity for both of them, it's outstanding. This one I can get about 12 hours wear, but that would extend to my clothing as well, or my hair, if it's left in my hair. And Oud Satin Mood, I'm getting about 10 hours, I would say, easily with this one. It just doesn't leave my skin. And then if you get this in your clothes as well, it's going to last even longer. This is powdery, projects very well. This one is a little bit more spicy. It's soft, but it has longevity. It goes on quite smooth on the skin, but I do love this. Oh wow, it's just so syrupy, so sugary, so sweet. So Oud Satin Mood is your sweet violet rose and oud. The next rosy fragrance I have is my Empressa. This is rose with fruity notes at the top, but in the base you have some sweet notes. I'm going to read it quickly for you as well. We do have rose, patchouli, brown sugar, vanilla and amber. And then in the opening we have peach, orange and pink pepper. I do receive a peppery note in this. It's quite peppery, patchouli, rose. It's not very sweet, I would say. It's that Chypre style perfume. It's highly floral, very elegant, very classy. That's Empressa. Okay, so the next rose perfume I have is my Harrods Rose. This is rose and musk blend. It's very sparkling, citruses in the top. It's really fluffy, airy, carefree. This is your daytime rose. This is a rose that can be worn from, I think, anyone from the age of 16, even younger, I would say, because it's quite a playful light, delicate scent. It's very sweet, highly feminine. So that's my Harrods Rose. I am a huge fan of this perfume. This is my Reckless by Roja, and this is my Rose and Geranium blend in the heart. And those are my two favorite combinations. Rose and Geranium is so beautiful. This is really sophisticated. Fruity notes in the top, so you've got citruses, you've got the bergamots in here, you've got the orange, but then in the base, it's quite spicy and quite unique. Really stunning. This is a woman's scent or a lady's scent. It's highly elegant. It's something to wear in the evenings. You can wear this in the day if you have like a special event. I normally save this for the evenings. If I do wear this in the day, it's because I'm doing a daytime event and it's a big deal and I want to smell like, or I want to stand out, then I wear this. This does sit quite close to the skin. It's comforting, it's soft. But guys, it's so romantic, so beautiful. The next rose perfume I have is my Delina Exclusive. I adore this perfume because this is rose. It is sweet. Guys, it's just oud, it's creamy, it's a bit vanilla. Guys, it just smells like a powder rose oudy sweet bomb. And it's so unique. And guys, you do know the big deal about this perfume, and there's a reason why. I don't think this is overrated at all. It's just such a gorgeous scent. Everyone knows it. And I think this is one of the best rose perfumes I could ever have in my collection. So that's my Delina Exclusive, and I'm trying to wear this perfume more frequently because it's just so beautiful. I'm going to head back to Christian Dior, and I'm going to start with my Miss Dior collection. This is your Miss Dior Eau de Parfum. This is the 2017 version to 2021. This is rose, bergamot in the opening, and then we have rosewood. It's a little bit woody, it's sweet. Miss Dior gives the impression of sweet praline because it has this chocolatey vanilla on the dry down. It's sweet, it's gourmand, it's very creamy. It's so sweet, so nice. And then we do have Miss Dior Rose and Roses, which is a new edition. I've had this now in my collection for about maybe 4 or 5 months, maybe 4 months or so. And this is powdery, soft, fluffy rose. Really delicate, guys, so nice. And I'm actually shocked that I bought this huge bottle because it's so pretty. I just need this in my collection. It's just fizzy, it's feminine, it's soft, it's so gorgeous. I have my Miss Dior 2021 release, and this one is your sweet, it's quite chocolatey sweet actually, but highly floral version of Miss Dior compared to its predecessor. And this one has notes of apricot, lily of the valley, there's violet in here, and lots of floral notes, guys. And it is slightly rosy, very slightly, but to me it's more on the sweet side. Yeah, very sweet and chocolatey. Quite nice, quite nice. But obviously I still love my original version and all the prior releases to this one. But yeah, that's my Miss Dior when it comes to rose, guys. Honestly, I think, yeah, Dior and their rose fragrances are just so stunning and highly, highly feminine. And the next rose I have for you guys is my Montguerlain. This is Bloom of Rose. I have the EDT version, and this is fresh, floral, clean. It's one of those roses that it does come across quite green and clean. Bloom of Rose is your lavender, rose, neroli and sandalwood. It's really fresh. You get the green vibrancy from the neroli in this perfume. Very nice. You can wear this in the spring and summer. That's when I like to wear this one. It is slightly rosy, but I feel like you can get away with wearing it if you're not a huge fan of rose. I think it's just clean, crisp and floral. Yeah, quite almost a green, sort of fresh, bright perfume, but really pretty with the lavender and sandalwood. The next rose perfume I have is my Red Roses by Jo Malone. This is your True Rose. This is a rose and apple mix. Now, this is something you can wear date night, Valentine's Day, a wedding. You could wear this as well. It smells like a fresh bouquet of roses. If you're a fan of rose, you must try Red Roses. And yeah, this is typical rose. There's no denying this is rose. It's really pretty. So I have my Chypre Fatale, and this is your rose, peach and patchouli, guys. It is woody. It is very vintage. It's sort of that sort of vintage rose, beautiful evening scent. I do like it's a little bit fruity as well in the opening. I do like this one, guys. Really nice. If you like Gris Dior, then you should like this one as well. I feel like Gris Dior is brighter and a bit more wearable. I think this one is like a darker rose and more of a stronger patchouli in a sense, whereas Gris Dior has oak moss in there as well. But they both have that vintage vibe. And lastly, I have my Shaghaf Oud. This is your praline, oud and saffron with rose. This is highly sweet, guys. If you like a sweet gourmand style rose, that's what you're going to receive from here. It's so delicious, very delectable, really nice. And this is very similar to Oud Bouquet. I find this to be quite sweeter, and this to me will last longer on my skin. I do feel like I still do have some perfumes I haven't mentioned today. It's probably in my makeup bag, in the glove compartment, it could be in the boot of my car. I have so many fragrances, but this is the majority of my favorite roses that I have in my collection. I would love to know what are yours. Now guys, I have my eye on so many more perfumes to add to my collection, and there are actually, there's quite a few actually. There is Rose Cherie from Guerlain. There is also what else would I like? Oh gosh, it's like a wish list. Frederic Mars Lipstick Rose, stunning. I've tried Portrait of a Lady, but I'm not too sure if I could wear that perfume myself. I like the smell of it, but I don't know if that's my style just right now. Guys, there's so many perfumes that have rose and oud, or there's just too many. So I would love to know what are your favorites. Actually, if you could do me a really big favor, is to jot down your top rose perfume, maybe even 2. Write them down, leave a note down in the comments so I can go through this list, and then I can share it with my community. Then we get some feedback and some ideas. Then we can try out these perfumes and I can add these to my collection, and you guys can do the same, and then we can just share our love for roses and all these beautiful fragrances. So I look forward to reading your comments. I'm so excited. I'm in the mood for more rose perfumes. And darlings, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for watching this long video today. Hopefully I can edit this down because it's going to be crazy. But yes, thank you so much for watching. If you're new here on my channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. And I will see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching today. I'll see you in the next one.